Let's start chapter 7, Division. So first let's review. So children, what is the meaning of division? It means forming groups equally. Suppose we have 14 burgers and these 14 burgers we have to distribute among 7 children. So how many burgers will each children get? 2 burgers. So 14 divided by 7 is equals to 2. In the same way, suppose we have 15 ice creams and these 15 ice creams we have to divide among 5. So each will get 3 ice cream. Now we have 12 cakes and we have to distribute these 12 cakes among 3 children. So how many cake will each get? 4. In this way we can make groups and divide equally among these groups. Now let's learn division on the number line. Suppose we have to find 15 divided by 5 on the number line. So first we will start from 15. We will jump 5 steps each. 1, 2, 3. 3 jumps of 5, that is 15 divided by 5 is equals to 3. Now let's learn the terms related to division. The number which is to be divided, we call that number dividend. And the number by which we divide, we call that number divisor. The answer of division is known as the quotient. So 15 is divided by 3 is equals to 5. So 15 is the dividend, 3 is the divisor and 5 is the quotient. Dividend is equals to divisor into quotient. This is used to check the correctness of division problems. Now come to exercise 7.1. In first, we have to put the following into equal groups and write the division fact. 14 caterpillars we have to arrange in groups of 7. Then we can form 14 divided by 7 which is equals to 2. We have to put 9 umbrellas into groups of 3. Then 9 divided by 3 which is equals to 3. Now come to second. We have to divide the following using the repeated subtraction like 6 divided by 2. First we will subtract 2 from 6. 6 minus 2 is equals to 4. Then from this answer we again have to subtract 2. We get 2. Then again this 2 we have to subtract from 2. Finally we get 0. So how many times we have to do the division? Subtraction 1, 2, 3. So 6 divided by 2 is equals to 3. In the same way you have to do this, this and this. Now come to third. Here you have to use the number line to find the answers. This I have already explained you. Now come to think and do. This one also you have to do in the same way which I have already explained. Division and multiplication are related. 3 into 4 is equals to 12. 4 into 3 is also equals to 12. Division fact is 12 is to 4 is equals to 3, or 12 is to 3 is equals to 4. So what you have seen, that multiplication and division are inverse operations. So every multiplication fact with two different factors, there can be two division facts and vice versa. Now come to exercise 7.2. This one you have to do in the same way as explained earlier. Now come to properties of division. First property, if we divide any number by 1, we get the quotient as the number itself. Second one, if we divide any number by itself, we get 1 as quotient. Example, 6 divided by 6 will give 1. So, children, remember there are two properties of division. First one, if we divide any number by 1, we get the quotient as the number itself. Second one, if we divide any number by itself, we get 1 as quotient. Now come to exercise 7.3. This exercise you have to do by using the above property. Now let's learn long division method. Suppose we have to divide 24 by 6. So 24 divided by 4. Then 4, 6, 24. This is called the long division method. We have to use the multiplication table of 6, and we know that 4 into 6 is 24. Then we write this 6 here and 24 here. This type of finding division is known as the long division method. Now come to exercise 7.4. Here also you have to do in the same way as explained in the above example. Now come to dividing two-digit numbers by one-digit number. Kavya's mother buys 68 rose plants. She plants them in two equal rows. How many plants are there in each row? So how we have to do this? Divisor will be 2, dividend will be 68. Write it here like this. First we have to, if the first digit of the dividend is bigger than the divisor, then start dividing tens. 6 tens divided by 2 is 3. So 6. Then we will subtract it. The answer will be 0. Then we write this 8. Again we will do 8 divided by 2 will be 4. Then we write 8 here and then we subtract 8 and the answer will be 8 minus 8 will be 0. So this 34 will be answer. Like this you have to do this division. Now come to exercise 7.5. This one also you have to do in the same way as explained above. Now come to word problems. In a parade, there are 36 camels marching in 3 equal rows. How many camels are there in each row? So it will be 36 divided by 3, which is equals to 12. So there are 12 camels in each row. Come to example 2. 18 balloons are to be distributed among 3 children. Find out how many will each child get. So it will be 18 divided by 3, which is equals to 6. Now come to example 3. 72 cups were arranged in 8 rows. How many cups were arranged in each row? So it will be 72 divided by 8, which is equals to 9. Now come to exercise 7.6. This one also you have to do in the same way as explained in the word problems. Now come to multiple choice question. Division is repeated subtraction. When 56 is divided by 8, the quotient is 7. When a number is divided by 1, the quotient is the number itself.